Oh my God. I'm watching, look what she's doing. You can't hear it because I have it in my earbud. But she's got, look at her hands. Squeezing sponges. Oh my God. It's an obsession. Playing and cleaning supplies is an obsession for me. It is the weirdest thing. Like, it just feels so good. I'm obsessed with cleaning and cleaning supplies. Like, I'm always like, I had a roommate and I would always spray that Clorox cleaner. And she'd be like, I can't breathe. I don't know. And now, you know, when you're raising kids, it's like hard to keep your house spotless, but when you don't have your kids, like, everything has its place and everything is, I'm weird like that. And it's just like automatic. I go to my friend's house and I start cleaning, start doing her dishes, and I don't know why I do it, and I used to not be like that. I used to be the one, like, leave stuff laying around, and but now, like my bathroom is spotless, my room is immaculate. Like, I don't know why. Now the desk area is kind of by my bed, so you'll have, like, so I can't eat very much at one time. I can only eat like 4 crackers and then I'm done, so I leave the pack by my bed. You'll find like stuff like that around. But like, everything is in order. I even look, see up there in the closet where all of those bottles are like in order. And if you see the clothes, they're in order by color. And every single hanger is the same color. I'm weird, guys. I used to not be like that. It's like you put your all into like taking care of your kids when they're younger, that you don't have time to even think about doing stuff like that. But then when your mind is not preoccupied by that, you know, and this, I'm fucking obsessed with this. This is kind of like, it's pinolin. It's not as strong. It's not as strong as like pine saw. Oh my God. It smells so good. Like, I can't with it. And I mix this with like Ajax. Oh, I have Ajax cans over there. I have like 6 of them. Usually I go to they're $1 at Family Dollar by me, and I'll buy all of them. Because they're $1. And one time I went in there, they were 90 cents. Yeah, I buy all of them because I can't find them. They don't sell them at Walmart. They don't sell them at Meyer, and when I go to Menards, they're like $3. I haven't tried the Ajax liquid, but I heard they have it at Dollar General or Dollar Tree. You can use it to Ajax. I love Ajax and that Pineland. Do I have it by my bed to smell it? No, it was under my desk where my sponges are. It's something about like the sponges. It's like releasing like stress, and I have an iron deficiency, and with iron deficiency you crave weird things. Like my friend craves like playing in dirt. So she's always in her garden. I think I crave the cleaning stuff. I have in this I'll show you. I make a soft scrub. So I thought I heard someone talking. I make a soft scrub, and I put it in here. And so I mixed Ajax and this pine together, and it's in this bottle. And oh, I crave it, you guys. And I use it to like clean my sponges, clean my paint brushes, because I also love to paint. I gotta go to the bathroom, guys. Hold on. Watch Sadie for me. Okay. She's snoring. Yeah. See it snore, Sadie. She loves to go to the park. She loves to go to the park by me, and she loves to, we just sit there, and we sit there and like we watch the river, and we just, she's so sweet. Sadie? Ooh, Sadie can get mean too, though. I don't pick her up. I don't pick her up. If you mess with her, she can get mean, but she's never bit anybody. No, never bit another dog, but she shows signs of aggression. I know yesterday I had a friend over, and she told me that she fed Sadie. And she had her dog over, and I said, "Did you watch her eat?" And she said, "Yeah, I watched them both eat. But last night, Sadie, she wouldn't calm down. She wouldn't go to sleep. She kept moving to the edge of the bed. She kept licking me. She kept, like, I could tell something was wrong, and I let her outside, and she came back in, and she just would not go to sleep. Miss Sadie? She pops up like, you guys talking about me? She just would not go to sleep. So I fed her at like midnight, and she ate all of it. Then I had a sandwich. And she was eating the bread from the sandwich. Sadie doesn't eat bread. She doesn't like it. It's not, she just doesn't eat bread. She'll eat everything inside the sandwich, but she won't eat bread. But she was eating it last night because she was so hungry. So either my friend lied and said she fed her and she didn't, or she really didn't watch her and the other dog ate her food. Because if you don't sit with Sadie, if you don't sit beside her, she will not eat. Yeah, you guys have seen it on live where I've had to sit there and pet her and tell her good girl, and then still she's eating very slow and she's like looking around. Ooh, she won't eat outside. She will not eat outside. And I even put her like by a wall, like in the corner, because I thought the wall would make her feel like more secure. And if I'm on the other side, nope. Now I tell you what she does eat real fast is that canned food. But I stopped buying it because it's so expensive. I mean, that canned food is like $5 now. Ever since everything went up, it's like $5 a can. So what I did is I got doggy beef broth, and I pour that on her food, her hard food, and I wait a while and let it get like soft. And then I put it in the microwave, because that's another thing. She will not eat her food unless it's warmed up. Her fucking food has to be warm in the damn microwave. I think, I don't know if like Sadie's owners, I really say Sadie's owner, but you guys know who I mean. If she started that, or if like we just decided it together, I don't remember, but she has always had her food warmed up. It might have been something Lakeshore Paws told us. You're such a sweet girl. Do you want to go eat your breakfast? Are you hungry for your breakfast? Huh? Do you want your breakfast? You want to go eat breakfast? Come on. I'm going to go feed her, guys. Hold on. It might hang up, guys. Okay, we're out walking Sadie, guys. Hopefully you can hear me. I left and I forgot to change my earbuds and it died. Or it didn't die. When I tried to pair it, it said goodbye. I'm like, the fuck? Go to the park? Nah. We went the opposite way. Because, you know, Sadie's a beast. So, when she wants, whatever way she wants to go, you're going that way. Or she's just, I mean, it's too hard to control her. Yeah, I gotta start work. I'm working from home today, guys. and I start my classes. No, we're not turning around. Here, pick your foot up. Sadie, pick your foot up. You trying to turn around already? Okay. Yeah. Well, it automatically uploads onto YouTube, but it doesn't give anybody a notification, so only like 1 or 2 people view it. Because I'm doing it through Streamlabs. I told Casey maybe we should just upload it originally, because I'll get 1,000 or 1,500 views at least every time I upload. But ever since we've been using Streamlabs, it doesn't give anyone a notification. You say, who said that? How would you know? I don't really know this road. Yeah, let's go up here. I forgot to bring a bag, so hopefully she doesn't shit. We used to order from Chewy, but I mean, they're kind of like expensive, and Sadie, I buy the small bags of dog food because by the time you get to the bottom of the bag, it's usually not good, it's stale, and so she won't eat it. She likes her food fresh. So I buy small bags like all the time, and I can't buy like 4 or 5 at a time. That's why I'm always going for dog food. She's a character, isn't she? Come on, let's go back, Sadie. Come on, baby. Come on. Come on, we'll go back. No. Come on. Look at her. Come on, we'll stay on the sidewalk. Come on, Bubba. No. No. Did you see a little rat? Come on. Hold her. Come on, it's a squirrel. You're not catching a squirrel. Come on. Come on, Sadie. No. Come on, big girl. Come on. I know, someone was like, we should call her Sadie the Explorer. No. Look at her. She wants to go that way so bad, but I forgot a bag. So I want to remember where I'm at, because if she shits, I need to go back and get it. Ryan, oh, I did see that. Ryan got a penthouse, and he moved out of his parents' house. With the long nails, you talking about that, Ryan? Ah, she wants to keep peeing. I don't want to, like, walk her very far. Come on, Sids. Because she gets tired, because her legs get tired. Look at her. Sadie. Come on, big girl. Yes. What are you trying to do? No, we're not crossing the street. She's funny, guys. No, I'm not going to show her anybody else's house. Come on, girl. Are you getting tired already? Come on. You want to lay down somewhere? Sadie, you just go into other people's yards. Alright, I'll stay in the street. You walk in the yard. I ain't walking in no one's yard. No, we're not eating grass. Come on. When they eat grass, their stomach hurts. Yeah, I know. This is what Sadie does. These are the games that Sadie plays. Because she knows we're headed back home. We walked all the way down like 3 blocks. And she knows we're headed back home. And she'll start walking slow like this. Look at her. Because she doesn't want to go home. Who spoiled her? Her owner. Her owner spoiled her. And I'm glad she did some of the things she did because it makes... No, we're not eating grass. You go eat your own grass, not somebody else's. I'm glad she did some of the things she did because it makes life a lot easier. Like trained her to sleep with us all day. David's like, where's Sadie? I said, she's out back doing dog stuff. Dogging. That's what I said. He died laughing. Tell him the truth, David. It's like, tell him what you said like it's some secret. She's... Oh man, I'm gonna have to come back. I don't have a bag. Shit. Well, anyways. Yes, shit. Of course. The one time I don't have a bag. I ain't picking that up. Come on, big girl. This is what Sadie does. Look at her. No, no. Does anybody else's dog find dog shit and just roll in it? Roll in dog shit. This is what Sadie does. She had some kind of weird, like, because where we used to live was within city limits, so like the geese and stuff, it was by a field or deer or something, and they said that I don't remember if they said she had some kind of weird illness from like geese shit or something. Come on. Come on, Mama. Yeah, I swear to God, they sent me an email. I wonder if I could find that email and look it up. They said she had it, or I can't remember. But she likes to roll in geese shit too. That's where I was headed with that conversation. I'm gonna see if I can find that email. I don't know. It could be in. I'm locked out of my Yahoo email, and that's probably where it went. To be honest, I don't know how. I've had that account for so long, and that's where I would send all my junk mail. And I can't get into it. No, come on. Come on. Yeah, she's just enjoying the stroll. She won't lay in the grass. You guys probably can hear that mower. I'm sorry. She won't lay in the grass. That's another weird thing she does. She won't lay in the grass or on the concrete. And if she lays on the floor, she won't let, like, certain things touch the floor. Like, it's so weird. Come on, girl. That's why I call her a princess. Like, she does princess shit. Like... Mama. This was like, she was struggling. Yeah, see, that's the thing about Sadie. I don't know if, my sweet baby. I don't know if she's struggling or if she's stalling because she doesn't want to go home. Because Sadie's smart. You guys know this. She's smart as shit, man. And this is her second walk. That was her second walk today. So, yeah, we made it home. Because we run in the morning. I run around. I come back and get her. I come back and get her, and then I walk her around, like, as a cool down. And so, sometimes I will run with her, but she likes to stop and sniff and smell, and you think she was stalling? I don't know, but I don't like to push it, because what if she really is struggling? Her little belly hurts today. I think I need to stop feeding her those rawhide bones. She had one Friday. Because when I go to work, you guys know when I go to work and I come home, I stop at the store and get her a bone every time, because she's been alone, you know. And then it'll take her like an hour to eat it. That way I can take a shower, prepare my food, get her food ready. And by the time I'm done doing all that, I can take her for her nightly walk. Sometimes I will walk her before I feed her, which I need to stop doing, because when they eat, they want to shit, you know. The Facebook guy. I shouldn't have told you guys about him, because now everybody's like messaging me about it. I was like, I really did, like, fall asleep that day and my earbud fell out. That was a real thing. But, you know, maybe I am scared. I don't know. Maybe that is it. There was, like, 1 or 2 times I went to, my friend's house. And from there, because he lives pretty close, I was going to go see him, and then he didn't answer the phone or something, and then I just kind of gave up trying. It was like a whole production, you guys. Like, I was, because I'm first, my last encounter with a man was not, you know, and so I'm learning to trust men more now, like the whole motorcycle thing, and Juan, like, well, I'm not going to get into it. It's like therapy that we do. And so, or that I do, like, to learn how to trust them, and I'm working on it. And, yeah, I've talked to him on the phone, not a lot, because when I'm traveling, or like I have somebody around, it's hard to talk on the phone around somebody, you know. I can't be, you know, I like to talk in private, like, no, I will never be with a drug addict or an alcoholic ever again in my life. One sign of either and I'm gone. I remember this one time I went to this guy's house, and his back porch was full, fucking full of beer boxes. And I thought, this motherfucker is an alcoholic, like, and so I was like, do you have parties here or something? He's like, no, just me. And I'm like thinking, Jesus Christ, you're drunk every fucking night, like, you're weird. And he drove a truck. Like, that's the scary part. I could go on and on forever about the motherfucker. Hell no, I got that motherfucker out of my life so goddamn fast. I don't want an alcoholic. I don't want a drug addict. I will never. What about a sex addict? Get out of here. Well, then we're the same. No. Or gambling, yeah. How about addiction? Anybody in addiction, I'm out. Sadie? She's laying down, guys. She's tired. Oh, the baby's tired. Her poo-poo. I'm tired. No, I had... Oh. You know what? I'll get it on her. I was like, I forgot to go pick up that shit, but... We'll do it on our next walk. I know, I'm terrible. I forget the bags all the time. What's going on TikTok? I don't know. Should we see what's going on the TikTok? I've been taking a break from TikTok because it's starting to be too much. I used to talk to this one guy through TikTok, guys. I thought he was, like, really nice in the beginning, but, like, he got weird. Like, I don't know. Like, he thought I was somebody I wasn't, like, not trustworthy or something. He told somebody I was in Florida with one of these beggars. Like, fuck you, dude. You never straight up asked me. Like you're weird. And then, like, this is what I noticed. So we're from, like, I started watching TikTok because Scam Slam does awareness on beggars and, like, stuff like that. And, yeah, Scam Slam. She was doing awareness on Lisa Richard. And you guys, I'm intrigued by addicts. I really am. Like, I used to think it's a choice, you know, but as I had to do, what's it called? IOP classes, and I had to go into them. I didn't have to do them, but somebody I knew was doing them, and I had to attend them, one of the classes with them, like, to show that they have support. And in there they taught us that it is a disease. And one time she told me, I said, I don't know what addiction feels like. And she said, then put your phone down for 5 minutes. And every time you think about checking your phone, that's how an addict thinks about their drugs. It's so true. And, like, I think sometimes it's a choice. I mean, I don't want to get into all that because people are going to freak out. But I started to understand addicts more, and I'm intrigued by them, okay? So when I was scrolling through TikTok one night, because there was nothing going on YouTube, because you guys know I'm on the YouTube side of things, I was. And so, I was scrolling through one night, and Scam Slam was covering Lisa Richard, and Lisa was smoking a crack pipe. And, then Scam Slam started. I said, I can't believe TikTok's letting her do that. They have been more strict now than they were before when I first started watching. And I said, I can't believe she's doing that. And Scam Slam's like covering the screen and like, and so everybody was like triggered by it. And so they're going up and they're telling their stories. And that's how I started watching TikTok, through Scam Slam. And then, where was I going with that? That'll be a rosy moment. Take my medicine? Hell no, I ain't taking my fucking medicine. Hell no. I have them right here. I don't take them. Well, when I picked up my not my lupus medicine, but my thyroid medicine and my vitamin D, they put this in the bag too, and that was the first. This is a whole bottle of Adderall. Because I don't like how it makes me feel, and like, you know, I don't like it. I don't like it. I might sell it. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. God. Oh, so that's how I started watching Lisa, and that's where I met that guy through TikTok. He was just a friend, just somebody to talk to, but he was really somebody I started to open up to, and told him a lot. And then all of a sudden, like, he just started telling people stuff I wasn't doing. Like, she went to Florida to see so-and-so. And it's like, no, I didn't. Like, that's weird. Why are you saying shit like that? And then, I don't know, guys. I don't know. And I was really thinking about moving by him, because we did create such a good relationship bond, you know. And he got fucking weird. I don't like that shit. And then, so he blocked me on everything, because I called him out. You know, I held it in and held it in, and I didn't say anything, and I kept ignoring what he was doing. Okay, I kept ignoring it, and finally I snapped. Okay, and I don't want to share, like, fuck it, let's do it. I don't usually share private messages, but I mean, the shit that he did is weird. I don't know if I can find, it's probably way down here. You guys know I get a lot of fucking messages on. Do I still talk to Jasmine? Yeah, I talk to Jasmine. Here. You see, he blocked me. Okay, so there were certain things I would say. Like, in the beginning, we opened up to each other so much, and we would start, like, I'm gonna cover his face, though. Shit. We would start talking, and there's certain things I would say, and he would get mad, so then I had to censor stuff, and before I didn't have to do that. I didn't have to censor myself. I could just say whatever I want. I want to freely be able to say whatever I want, and not, you know, have him pissed off. Like, okay, so and it's not just this one thing, and it's going to seem so small to you guys, but it had been building up for a while. So he's like, I said, I always say, when they say, like, I like you a lot, I'm like, no, you don't. That's just what I do. So I said, I mean, you probably have someone more important to talk to, because 2 days he ignored me. And I said, well, I mean, you probably have somebody more important to talk to. And he said, why do you always say that, Jesus? I said, because I'll say whatever the heck. This is me in a moment of, I'm fucking done. Okay? I'm done. I say stuff to you. You get mad. I have to censor shit. And I said, because I'll say whatever the fuck I want. I mean, all this shit, I have to be censored. I can't say this to you. I can't say that to you. Fuck that. I'm going to say whatever the hell I want. How about that? Blocked me. And this isn't somebody that we only talked, like, a couple times, because I don't want to show his face. I'm not going to do that. But this isn't somebody, like, this isn't somebody that we, that's just not somebody that we talked 1 or 2 times. We had been talking for months, every single day, all day, through messages, you know. And then he blocked me, and he blocked me everywhere. So what I was getting through with TikTok is, we come from the same community, the awareness community. And you guys, he just, like, every time I'll see him say hi, and then at the same time, like, I'll enter the room, and I'll see where he said hi, and I'll send, like, a heart me. And usually before, he would stay in there and talk to everybody. But now, he sees me into the room, he's fucking gone. Like, lives up to his name, his TikTok name. And I'm just, like, I find it hilarious, because I'm like, and he's a lot older than me, but, like, are we acting like we're in kindergarten? I mean, oh, no, I'm gonna block you. I'm gonna block you. I will block people for my own peace. for my own peace, I will block people. Lisa Richards on, guys. Is this Lisa?
It takes longer. You guys talk to the clinic, get paperwork, 30 days of dosing.
She's talking about going to rehab.
My RSS was like, I don't know why they're making you wait. She said, when I got somebody in there, she said, thank you for the heartbeat. Well, she's not even supposed to, but she...
That's her cash app I'm covering.
She was like, I called a dosing line.
So... Oh, she's on here. She's on this channel. That was our awareness channel.
But guys, my number is up in the thing, 412. I put the pull up, my bad. See what I mean? Talking away, trying to argue with them and prove, what's really going on, which I shouldn't have to prove it to any of them down there that aren't helping. I don't want to prove it to them. When they say that stupid shit, I think, well, maybe the people who are going to help have that same question or something, so I'll answer it. I'll prove it. You know? But
look at her
I'm
eyes.
arguing with them, trying to prove what's going on.
Look at her eyes.
You know
she's high as hell, or coming down off of crack.
They hate me, and they're just gonna say what they say. You know what I mean? I couldn't believe the shit I was reading this morning of the shit they were trying to flip. Oh, and when I said I was calling people going to the clinic, on the way to the clinic, right? Because you guys want to lie on me. I have my mother's cell phone. You remember me saying that, right? All right? I have my mother's fucking cell phone here, right? I have it right here. So this is what I was calling people on, ma'am. Okay? How'd she call it if she don't have Wi-Fi on her phone?
Okay, I don't want to watch it because for you guys it might be boring, but for me, I'm so intrigued. Like, she had a minor child at home. I don't remember, like 10 years old or something. CPS took him away. She was foaming at the mouth. You guys, this is how these people, and I'm not talking about Scam Slam. I'm not talking about Scam Slam. But these people do this awareness, and see some awareness I can't agree with. They saw her high, saw her struggling, okay, on a live stream. Everybody knows her address because she's yelled it out 50 fucking million times. So one day she said her address, and for some reason I had this overwhelming feeling to write it down. So I wrote it down on a pad of paper, and I stuck it in my desk. Okay? So then, like a couple months later, I'm watching this live stream. Okay? And I'm not doing awareness. I'm just watching it myself. Oh no, I was watching it from an awareness page. They were watching her. And you guys, she's foaming at the mouth. In nursing, like I've seen it so many times, I know what that means. And so she's foaming at the mouth, mumbling a bunch of stuff that didn't make any sense. Not one person from that awareness page called 911. Not one. They're just laughing. So I used my other phone and I called 911 and gave them her address. And I said, she needs somebody to go there. She needs an officer to go there. Well, they had, like, people were calling and making false reports and stuff before, so the cops were hesitant to go. Well, this female officer called me back, and she said, what live stream is this lady on? And so I gave her it, and she's like, I see she's foaming at the mouth. She said, oh my God, oh my God. And then she said, I'm going to get to her. And then click, she hung up. So they got Lisa in Pittsburgh. They don't have a 5150, which is a hold, where, like, if I see somebody struggling, like, I can, is that the, I think it's a mental health, but in Pittsburgh they don't have a 5150. It's I think it's a mental health hold. Okay, I don't want to put out false information. So, but anyways, this female officer, they were never able, all the drugs she did on TikTok, it's a psych hold, okay? Oh, that's a 50. Involuntary psychiatric evaluation. That's what a 5150 is. So in Pittsburgh, they don't have that. They don't honor that. But in Indiana, they do. But anyways, so they put her on a 31 something because they're saying that she's a drug addict. She's not a psych patient. Well, I'm sorry, but I am a strong believer in addiction comes from mental health. But whatever, I digress. So this officer goes and gets her, and this is the first time that they were able to lock her up in a facility. And so Animal Patrol went and took her dog of 20 years. She lost her son. She lost her dog of 20 years. She lost her home because then she soon got evicted. She lost everything, and she is still on here begging. Like, it's scary to know what her rock bottom is gonna be. I don't even know. I don't even know, but she's got all of TikTok, like, and so I started helping spread awareness. Don't send her money. Don't send her money. Your dollar could be her last. Like, yeah, it's crazy. Hi, Jacob. It is. I don't know, for some reason, like, but I mean, people on TikTok are weird, man. They've been calling, like, they find out her every fucking move. They know where her neighbors, they know where she's at right now. And so after she got evicted, she went to her parents' house. She got her parents evicted. Because of the drugs and the screaming, the yelling, the cops, and TikTok kept calling the cops over there. So now she went to an undisclosed location, and she had a green screen up so you couldn't see the background. People on TikTok found exactly where she was, and now they're sending cinder blocks and just all kinds of weird shit to her house. I don't know, guys. I don't know. Why would you waste money to send cinder blocks to somebody's house? Why would you waste the money to send DoorDash over to her house to leave her ketchup packets? You have to pay for that delivery fee. Like, why? I don't get it. I don't get it. But whatever. No, I don't reach out to him. You block me, bitch. We'll never talk again. You have one chance to fucking block me on any social media platform or on your phone, and you better stand on that, because we will never speak again. I'm sorry. I'm like that. I don't block people. The only accounts I block on TikTok are Sam Williams accounts, because there's some drama going on with not his main account, because we're friends on TikTok, but that's a whole nother story I don't want to get into. It's too much. It's too much, guys. I stay out of drama. I don't like it. I'll watch it all day long, but why am I scared of Facebook? I'm just scared of, like, a commitment in general. Like, I don't know. I don't know why being alone with a man is, like, I guess maybe because look at the shit I've been through. Just be his friend. Yeah, I mean, that's true. I could just be his friend. Go to his house with the mindset of your friends. I could do that. Nah, he's not gonna talk to me now. He hasn't messaged me. And no, I don't. I'm laughing because it's like, I'm so stupid. I really think he is my person. I really do, because it's been years of us talking on Facebook, and my heart always goes back to him. I didn't get any TikTok. I got a bunch of reviews all at once, and then I won't get any reviews for a couple weeks. Then all of a sudden I'll get a whole bunch again. I know. I don't know. I'm gonna get off of here, guys. Streamlabs will probably upload this. Go back and go on YouTube and give it a view. I haven't been promoting not the podcast, but the channel that's in my regular name. I have not been promoting it, so it don't get a lot of traction, because I don't really care for YouTube, you know. Yes, I promote TikTok all day long. He doesn't have TikTok though. He doesn't, thank God, because he'll be seeing me on those T pages. Who knows what comes out of my fucking mouth. I said, fuck. They have me on a T page right now, because, so I went up on a panel on a live stream, and they were showing Jay's Twitter. Okay, and if you don't know what Jay's Twitter is, there's nudity is allowed on Twitter. Okay, I'll just say that. But, and we know that he is bisexual. He likes to you know, he does. He likes to sit on things, okay? And I said, Jesus Christ, I don't think your ass is supposed to open that much. And they clipped that and put it up on a T page, guys. Embarrassing. Fucking embarrassing. Alright, guys. It's true. I don't think you're supposed to have something that big in your ass, okay? It's just it, okay? I stand with Rainbow Pride. Everybody knows that. Love who you want. I don't care. It doesn't matter to me. But you are not supposed to have something that big in your ass, okay? It's not normal. That's all I'm gonna say. I would, even if it was a girl, I would say it.